Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. It is the day before my trip, and I am so freaking excited I can't stand it. We've got to come up with a few more disrespectful questions. I might just do this all the time. I love it. It's a beautiful, creative exercise. I have been I don't want to call it writer's block, but there's been something missing. And this might help lead me to it. Disrespectful questions. Garcelle, we gonna start with you. Now, we love you, so we gonna keep it cute. Garcelle, from this Kool-Aid red hair to these ill-fitting outfits, because you've shown you can dress for your body. Now you're just giving us smock. You've been hanging out with Sutton. See, question, and you've been hanging out with frickin' Sutton. Now we know. See, I had questions. And sometimes you just got to talk it through. Oh, my God. I hope you look good at this reunion. I mean, I know your face will, but them outfits, child. And that hair, I feel it's dated. I feel it's not, it just ain't hitting. And we've seen you do so much better. But yeah, that's my only question for Garcelle. Also, I want to know, why didn't you have a meteor role in Coming to America 2? Whose choice was that? Because that was a piss poor one. I mean, I'm glad you had something to talk about your first season on here, but we all tuned into the movie and it was, really, you ain't saying nothing? You done mentioned it every episode you was on the show, every episode. But see, that's all I got to bring to Garcelle. Oh, also, I would ask her, what got you into geodes? Because you love a geode. We watch you spend good money on geodes. They're very tasteful. I like them. God, could you please go do Giselle's house? Another question for Garcelle. Garcelle, can you do Giselle's house? Now, both of you seem to be on your effed up fashion, so stay out of each other's closets. But Giselle, that's how you do a house. Oh, God. Kyle Richards. Kyle, I guess my first thing I want to say to you is really, Kathy, stop being mean to your sister. Kyle, nobody stands up for you. I'ma stand up for you. Kathy, stop being mean to your sister. And you was mean to your daughter. She wrote a book about it, so I can only imagine what you've done to Kyle. Kyle don't deserve that. Kathy Hilton, deal with your anger issues, and Kyle, don't you put up with her no more. Kyle, since everyone agreed you were quite enjoyable in the last Halloween movie you were in, and you've given some great performances on here, why don't you go into acting since you're clearly gifted at manipulating our emotions? I'm coming with a full binder. I'm bringing Monique's binder and Nene's wig. Oh my God. I'm looking it up right now so I can get a match. Oh my God. My shady questions for the Housewives of Atlanta. I guess I can start with, where's Nene? Oh, wait, no. Hold on. So, now that I'm gone and you don't seem to mess with y'all boss no more, why are the ratings so low when you said you could do the show without me? I would want to ask that as Nene giving cold shoulder. I need to grease this a little more. Maybe just turn it to the back. There we go. There. Yes. This is the spring wig, Nene. This is the wig-free Nene. Wig-free Nene. Oh, thank God. She's coming with me. Candy Burris, I mean, I'd ask you something, but everybody done been asking you about the fact that you can't run a business. I've known I didn't want to eat at your establishment since I saw that standing water, that pool of pathogens. Oh, I guess I'd ask Candy Burrs, what does food poisoning taste like? That's what I would ask Candy. I would ask Sonia, with all of your speed, why couldn't you have run to a better opportunity? Because there's got to be something that fits you more than this. You're a lovely woman with poise and camera presence. How can I help you get to where you need to go, which is clearly away from this show? Drew, I don't talk to liars.
Marlo Amos! Marlo Deep Voice Amos! Marlo, I'd ask you, do you know any men that work in high fashion, but we know you're gonna lie.
What could I ask Marlo Amos and get the truth about? What could I ask? What would she say? I mean, we'd ask her about that chair, but she's gonna have a pat answer or a poor lie. And believe me, poor lies will get to Phaedra in a minute. Marlo, do you feel slighted by Bravo production because they focus so much on the violence of your past, but always poo-poo the violence of Portia Williams' present? I mean, she did beat her daughter's grandmother on camera and almost killed the woman. Are you upset with Bravo for not focusing more on that? That's shady, but I want something that's more cutting to Marlo. Marlo, as someone who owns La Archive, why do your clothes often look so ill-fitting on camera? Now, I know when you stick the mic pack in it, your outfit automatically goes down a size, but why haven't you figured anything out to fix that? Because I'm tired of looking at you in these snug outfits, but I still have to watch. Okay, there's a screening of The Real Housewives of Dubai Season 2. I'll be there to take some notes on that. That'll be fascinating. I'm sure they're going to be trying to take our electronic devices. I'm shoving mine up my pussy. Oh, Evia came up with a great question. Andy, who would you leave your Social Security card unattended around? Phaedra, Erica, or Marlo? And so the first day ends at 5:15. Saturday, oh God. So Saturday also starts with Ask Andy. So we done had his bad breath on Friday, so I won't have to look at that. Blanket question to new wives. Why do y'all always come on here and say, oh, I only watched a little bit, or I barely watched? Stop acting like y'all ain't sit down and watch all the reruns like us. Stop. Why do you feel like you have to lie to kick it? Because we all know. I don't have anything to ask the Housewives of Miami. I want to ask Michael Jordan Jr. why he is allowing Larsa to play him and play in his father's face. I want to know why. But that's not really a question for them. I would ask Lisa. Well, I know why Lisa didn't kill her husband. I wouldn't have killed her husband. He's cute. He's my kind of cute. I want him a little ugly. And I like him a little shark-faced. I don't know why, it's my thing. I like the ocean, so I would want a shark as my protector. And he got that body together. I was not mad. Marisol, were you hatched? Because you've got to be part parrot. But that's too disrespectful. That's just mean. I mean, we all want to know, but that would be mean to ask her in her face. This is a comedy show. Like, there's a difference between the things I will say to people that would actually be hurtful, and it's like, okay, this is a shady question. You're on stage in a shady moment. I'm expecting an answer from you. I'm going to put you on the spot. Entertain me, heifer. After all the money I done spent, I'm getting a show out of each and every one of you. I have my disrespectful questions for Potomac. Giselle, when will you become a spokesperson for other people who have to deal with goiters and stovepipe leg? Evie in the chat said, ask Larsa how she's going to get into the Jordans' pockets now that they're engaged. We know she's scheming. Giselle, how does it feel to have your wigs eclipsed by Karen? Giselle, are you still bitter that Monique single-handedly ruined the one chance at a relationship you had? Ashley, when you married Michael, How did you end up actually falling in love with him and not pulling your proper Black Widow duties and having him pass of a potassium overdose mysteriously after 18 months, leaving you everything? And now you've pulled a conceive and leave twice, and he's left you penniless with 2 crumb snatchers at your ankles. Ashley, what is it like to know that you will be Giselle in 4 years because you two have no taste or style? Ashley, how does it feel to have started a whole restaurant over some cooked cock? Because we all know you was fucking him. We all know. You know, I know, we all know. And how was he? How was he? Did you share the boudoir with your husband? And how deep is Michael's pussy? We have questions. Now, what was it like being married to a financially secure bottom? And where do you find another one? And Candace, does it feel like Giselle is your maybe 58-year-old manager who is jealous of you and always trying to make your job a living hell? Could you tell other women what's that like and how to deal with her? What tools you use to break her and her stovepipe legs down? And then when Candace answers, I'll say, thank you. That was a question from Monique's binder. I am bringing the shade to BravoCon. What are we going to ask Mia? Because Mia was the last thing on my mind. I forgot all about Mia. Forgot all about her. Like getting your tires rotated. You just let it slip your mind. Mia, as a drag queen, I want to know, where do you special order your shoes? Let me go so I can get to this episode and we will think of some more disrespectful questions. So the episode opens, well, for me, with Garcelle calling Sutton. Sutton's almost starting to look better. Almost. Oh, they taking the girls to Vegas for Crystal's birthday. They trying to get the stick out of her butt. Honey, she's not interesting. Oh, God, Sutton calling a matchmaker. You got enough money, you can just pay somebody for some peen. Girl, please. So she's going over all her qualifications, and I'm like, girl, you better go on and buy that for $100,000 a month. Over with Crystal and her husband, they think we care and we don't. We going over your brother's breakup? I don't care. We don't care about you, boo. Okay, somebody on production must want to do a movie with her husband or something. I don't know why this heifer here. Meanwhile, across town, we have Kyle picking up Dorit, and they go over the healing. But then we get to the marital issues because her and Mauricio just haven't been gelling, and she thinks she needs some time apart, as in away from her husband. So now Kyle and the chip heifer arrive at the Beverly Hills, but then we head across to Garcelle's house, which has color and art. It's nice, but you still feel like you could live there. And that girl love a geode. Over at Sutton's mansion, Garcelle drops by for some water and tea, but probably champers. So Garcelle asks about her meeting with the matchmaker, and she's like, it went okay, but I was a little hard on her. Traditional marriage for me is tough. Yeah, but a good divorce seems to suit you. Oh, Garcelle upset about her kids. Honey, sometimes you just gotta have some retrospective parenting. It'll be all right. Oh, so we get up to some suite and the chip heifer's like, what is this, an anniversary present? I'm laying out my own fruit, getting my own drink. PK and Kyle is still getting the surprise together while the chip heifer's having a panic attack. Oh, okay, this is Dorit's glam suite. Oh, and everything's all red. So it's a whole episode about the chip heifer's anniversary. Fuck you, Bravo. I mean, you look great. Oh, some loan jewelry? I don't want to look at no loan jewelry. Could have left it in the store. I could always imagine keeping it. So now where are we going? Oh, I thought it was a party. Oh, we got Berlin, take my breath away. All right. Oh, God. PK don't know her drink. Vodka soda with 3 carcasses out lemon. This episode has been as boring as Crystal. So now we're having a party for one of Kyle and Mauricio's kids, but we can't have a party for our fucks because they ain't shown up to this episode. Oh goodness, their parents asking them about the rumors on their marriage. They're doing a great job of making this contrived scene look almost plausible. I mean, we can tell it's fake, but this is good acting for what it is. I mean, I'm trying to care, but it's just, I can see the acting work. I can at least see the acting work, but I can't find a fuck. With the blue light on, it's giving mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the shadiest of them all? You know, in the middle of the episode, I just got up and went and got groceries. I completely forgot I was doing the Housewives. I restocked on some refreshments, and I know I'm going to have to mix this episode with an allegedly show. I need more for my time. These heifers aren't giving, and it's not paying. But from trite to travel, we're now getting on the PJ to head to LV. Everybody says, thank you for the plane, Kyle. I really can't wait to say that to a friend. But, ooh, that necklace they got Crystal is as boring as she is. Oh, we're doing Magic Mike. Oh, a higher power is speaking to Erica Jane. A higher power? You got high and they about to cut your power off. That's what you feeling. Although she did have that chapel. But I thought that was just witchcraft, which you clearly ain't good at. I don't know if your prayer's gonna work either. Y'all have red phantoms because nobody wants that tacky shit. Oh, ugh. Crystal, you can bring glam all you want. You ain't got style, heifer, in your ugly leather pants. This is not a room, this is a hotel. Palace number 2, you walk in and you're like, okay, all right, it's nice. But then you have a private pool! A private pool! Oh my God. I mean, that's a private resort. It's a resort. It's your own resort. And taste. And elegance. Oh, Garcelle upset she got a little section of the closet. Yeah, don't act like you paid, Sutton. We all know it was production. 4 hours later, cut to them on stage. And Erica is trying to get her coochie ate. Is Sutton getting jealous of Erica copping a feel on stage? Sutton, you can pay for your own penis. Or did Erica get the man you had your eye on in your wallet? God, it took forever to get interesting. Oh, God. Sutton the prude, is that the plot line? Oh, Jesus. All right, well, I'm going to see you soon. You know, I've been having this obsession with eggs and toast recently, and I'm like, it must be the spirit of my grandmother. She's either trying to communicate with me or she's trying to get me to join her with all of the butter I'm having through the cholesterol poisoning. I mean, either way, I'm just glad to hear from her. And with the way the world is going, I'm like, you might be trying to save me from something. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly.